2017 was I'd say a pretty good year for me. It started with the Spring Classics. I've never actually done a full spring campaign, so yeah, it was really good to get stuck into those. I mean, that was my first Flanders and first Ghent Wevelgem and everything, so it was really good to experience those races. Yeah, and then just kind of going through the months, I guess. I think the women's tour, the OVO Women's Tour, was one of my targets for the year. So I was really pleased to have come on the podium overall in that race. And then the Giro, I think I got called up, yeah, I think 5 days before the event and won a stage there. So yeah, for me it was yeah, a season that I was pretty happy with, and I'm hoping that I can take that confidence into next season. Yeah, I love racing in the UK, especially at the OVO Women's Tour. It's such a great event that they put on, and the crowds and the atmosphere is really, it's quite special actually. And I love it. I mean, the routes, normally I have an idea of what they're like, and my family and friends can all come and watch me too. So yeah, it's always a big week for me. And then yeah, going into the last stage in London, I knew that I had to have a really good day and get really good results in the time bonuses as well. So yeah, it was pretty, I had quite a lot of pressure on my shoulders, but yeah, I was really pleased to have pulled it off for the team. During the Giro is normally the time that I have a little bit of mid-season break, just go home and yeah, just recover a little bit. But we had a few injuries this season, and as a result I had to start the Giro. It kind of went from doing the first few days to just seeing how it goes, but yeah, I mean, stage 3 to win that stage, it was really special actually. It was the team's first World Tour win of the season, and I think that kind of lifted the team a bit, and we took confidence into the rest of the season after that. We didn't really know what to expect with the Worlds, and we know that the Dutch have always got a strong team at the World Championships, but we had quite a young team that were all really willing to get stuck in and do their job. We had Lizzie, who we weren't quite sure how she was going to do, neither was she really, so yeah, we kind of all went into there with a plan and just to see how it goes. But yeah, me and Danny were kind of given some freedom at the end of the race to have a go and go up the road and see if I can get in with the move, and yeah, I managed to do that. And yeah, it was just, for me, the atmosphere I think just made it so good. It was just the crowds, the course I loved as well, and yeah, it's just always special to wear that jersey as well. So I think that all of those factors contributed to that result and that day. It's inspiring. Everyone wants to be world champion in their career, but for me it's just kind of taking year by year and race by race, and if I win it in my career, then that's yeah, it's huge, it's a massive bonus, but I just love this sport, and yeah, it's something that yeah, I'll try and target in the future, but I won't think about it too much in the next few years, I think. The Ardennes week I struggled. It had been a really long March and April for me, and yeah, just that week I had my head was there, but my body wasn't really there, and I couldn't respond to the race, I guess. So I'm hoping to go into next season and the Ardennes week in better shape, and yeah, just use the momentum from the spring to go into those races. The year before I wasn't able to join the team until April, but this year I started it from the start, and I think that was really great. And yeah, it's a really good group of people, and the support behind the team as well is really great. The sponsors really support us with our equipment and products, and then I mean, you've got Barry, Ronnie and Beth and all the staff. They really put 100% into looking after us and making sure we can do the best we can. So yeah, it's just a really great team. Next year there's a lot of riders that are moving in teams, so I think that's going to make for really good racing actually. Yeah, it's going to make the teams I think a little equal, so it's going to make it really fun I think. And yeah, the growth has been really great actually, the races, and having the Ardennes week as well again alongside the men's race, and just the extra television coverage is really great. There is some more improvements, but I think it's definitely going in the right direction. Yeah, you just got to take it as it comes really, but I think also the Worlds in Innsbruck, the course is really difficult. Yeah, and I think that going off GB's performance this year, we can go into next year as yeah, pretty confident actually.